So some people uh, seem to think that Turkey is facing a new recession and that the construction sector is going to die. And pretty soon, within a year or two, there won't be any more properties for sale and the whole economy will collapse. And maybe because of the new recession that the world is facing due to the war between Ukraine and Russia, and the U.S. economy going down as well, and that's gonna do a chain reaction with China involved and all the others and the European Union, la 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 la. But especially they talk about Turkey and the real estate market in Turkey and how it's underperforming, and they say that it's just about to collapse. And I say bullshit. Okay, bullshit. They're saying that the Turkish real estate market is going down this year in 2022, and I say bullshit. Now let me explain to you why I say that it's bullshit. I just went on to the website and I got the figures right here. Okay, I just went on the website of the Turkish Ministry of Environment, Urbanization, and Climate Change, Çevre ve Şehircilik Bakanlığı. Okay, and the General Directorate of Land Registry and Cadastre. Okay, Tapu ve Kadastro Genel Müdürlüğü in Turkish. And I pulled some data, and this is the data from the first 6 months of this year. Okay, the first 6 months. So it's from the beginning of January of 2022 till the end of June of 2022. Okay, would you like to know how many pieces of real estate was sold in Turkey during that time frame? Now let me tell you. You want to guess? Maybe 100,000. Maybe 300,000, maybe 500,000, right? I mean, whew, that would be a lot. Okay, the actual figure is actually over 1.5 million. Over 1.5 million in just the first 6 months of this year. Okay, over 1.5 million pieces of real estate. And the exact figure is, I got it right here, is the exact figure is 1,603,664 pieces of real estate were sold here in Turkey within the first 6 months of this year of 2022. Okay, how about that? Does that sound like the Turkish economy, the Turkish real estate market is about to go bust? It certainly doesn't look like that to me. Okay, as a real estate agent, certainly doesn't look like that at all. So the exact figure is 1.6 million, over 1.6 million, and the breakdown of that figure is this is the first 6 months only. 708,547 homes. This is houses, apartment buildings, condos, townhomes, what have you. Over 700,000 pieces of home, like apartments and houses, were sold in the first 6 months. This is Turkey-wide. 274,500 pieces of land. This is land with zoning. Okay, so you can purchase one of those pieces of land and build a house on it or an apartment or something. So this is 274,500 pieces of land with zoning. So imarlı arsa. Okay. 430,125 pieces of agricultural land. So you could purchase that piece of land and grow some agricultural product on it, which is really amazing. 75,284 pieces of commercial real estate. Okay, these are commercial pieces of commercial real estate. Some you can open a business or purchase an existing business, that would count. And the rest are categorized under other. I don't know what exactly they are, but they just categorize those under other. The category is other. So 1,603,664 pieces of real estate in the first 6 months. Does that sound like the sector is going bust? Does that sound like the real estate sector in Turkey is going under? It certainly doesn't. And whoever's saying that, I call their bullshit. Okay. And while I was on that website, I also looked up the the top performing cities, and you could probably guess which one was the top. My beloved Istanbul is number one, as it usually is. Actually, as it always is. So 216,963 pieces of real estate was sold. Were sold here in Istanbul. Okay, in the first 6 months of 2022. Second on the list is Ankara with 110,474 pieces of real estate. Izmir followed with 89,381. My Russian friends, my Russian clients, they may already be aware that Antalya is number 4. That's very popular among our Russian friends. Fellow Turkish citizens, a lot of them are now from Russia. They really like Antalya for good reasons, of course. I love Antalya myself, been there. 67,105 pieces of real estate were sold in Antalya in the first 6 months of this year, of 2022. Bursa is number 5. It's a Marmara region city, just a little southeast of Istanbul, on the southern shores of Marmara Sea, with 61,400 pieces of real estate. Okay, Konya was number 6, which is a new surprise for me, and I'm really happy because I love Konya. It's a huge city. Area-wise, there's a lot of available land there, and they're building. There are some real nice constructions going on over there as well. Contractors from Konya are very, very active. They've been very active in the last few years, so Konya is definitely a popular destination now for investors. And it's also pretty nice for a living. I mean, if your family is leaning a little more like, I would say, conservative. I mean, there are some liberal areas in Konya as well, but mostly conservative, traditionalist families, pretty popular. It's a popular city among those kinds of clients. Konya's got 46,895 pieces of real estate sold in the first 6 months of this year. Followed closely by Kocaeli with 44,780 pieces of real estate. And as you know, Kocaeli is basically just a continuation of Istanbul. It's right next to Istanbul, to the west of Istanbul, and it's a very industrial area. It's got a lot of like shipbuilding businesses, a lot of factories, and that kind of stuff. Actually, all kinds of businesses around Kocaeli now. I'm glad to have some land in Kocaeli, in Gebze. It's a very nice area. So that was number 7, and I'll conclude this with number 8, Balıkesir. And Balıkesir is beautiful. It's very green, and it's actually on the southern side of Marmara as well. Kind of like, south of Istanbul, on the other side of Marmara, like I said. And Balıkesir has 43,394 pieces of real estate sold in the first 6 months of this year. So again, the total figure was 1,603,664, guys. I mean, this is a huge number, okay? The total population of Turkey is a little over 80 million, 85, 86 million people right now. And in the first 6 months alone, we've got over 1.6 actually, over 1.6 million pieces of real estate sold. I mean, that is a very dynamic market, okay? And if you hear somebody talk nonsense about the Turkish real estate market going kaboom, it's just full of crap. They don't know what they're talking about. They should come take a look at the situation in Turkey and see how vibrant and colorful and dynamic the sector is here. And I mean, if you don't believe me, just walk around, like just go on the Taksim Square and like just walk from one end of Taksim Square to the other end, and you can hear like all kinds of different languages, all kinds of different people of all colors are there, and they're just buying up property and just taking advantage of this huge market. So the Turkish real estate market, the Turkish real estate sector, at least for the year of 2022, and I would probably guarantee you that it's probably going to be very dynamic next year as well, 2023. It's going it's going up. Okay, it's definitely not going down. Okay, all the indications are there. Everybody's happy. Everybody's making money. All the prices are constantly climbing. So my recommendation to you is don't listen to that nonsense about the Turkish real estate sector going down. It's not, definitely not in the foreseeable future. Um, I would recommend you grab a piece of it right now. And if you need a good real estate agent, somebody who will dedicate their full attention, you can always contact me. If you have any questions, any comments, please leave them in the comment section. I'll do my best happily to assist you, answer them. And thanks for watching, guys. That's all I have to say in this video. It just really made me angry. Like whenever I heard about the Turkish real estate the Turkish real estate market going down, it just pissed me off, and I had to make a video about this. Okay, it's definitely not going down. Based on both official numbers, straight from the ministry, straight from the Tapu ve Kadastro Genel Müdürlüğü, and also from my own eyes, from my own experiences, just walking around Istanbul and talking to my clients, talking to my friends. The sector is huge. It's a multi-billion-dollar a year industry, and it's not going anywhere. It's very strong. It's very dynamic, and I can assure you that the prices will only keep climbing in Turkey. Okay, in the real estate. So go ahead and try to take advantage of this. Okay. And don't believe in the nonsense about the Turkish economy tanking. It's not going to happen. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.